Hey guys, I am back. Hold up, my husband, what is he doing? He's an air traffic controller or something, helping me back out of a space. Anyway, I'm going to the store, which happens often because we have, I wish I could see him. Oh my goodness. And then he has on these blue things on his shoes from the delivery he just went to. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to the store. I have to get a couple things from the store. Now, actually, we have a delivery driver and a guy who actually gets things from the store for us. But because our cash flow is kind of suspect right now, I have to use my debit card, which I have $40 on my debit card. And then I have $20. That was my secret stash that one of the employees actually, not the employees, one of the customers actually tipped me the other day at the concession stand. So I'm going to go and try to get all the things on my list. First of all, there's butter on the list, okay? They just told me they need like 6 pounds of butter. That's $20 right there. That's $20 on 6 pounds of butter. So that is basically half of my budget right there, unless I dip into my extra 20, which actually gives me 60. So truth being told, that happens all the time. I always have to dip into money that's my own just to, get the things that we need. So anyway, I'm going to the store, getting the things that we need to finish up these catering orders. One of the problems, I talked about cash flow a little bit on our first video, and I keep saying it on this video. One of the problems that we have these catering partners. And I'm going to talk about them more at another day, but I do want to give you a little insight onto it right now. They basically find us catering jobs, and in doing that they get a percentage, and it's usually like 15%, maybe 20% of the total cost of a total bill, total invoice, whatever, to the customer. And then we get paid 30 days later in some cases, 2 weeks later in some cases. We just had to basically, I don't want to say argue, but kind of like force one of the companies to pay us every 2 weeks and threaten to stop doing the catering jobs, because we still have to buy the food, pay the labor costs and everything, and then still wait 2 or 3 weeks to get the money. And then by the time we get it, sometimes we're just basically paying like overdraft fees, or just getting our account back to the positive side until we can get our food truck and stuff on the road. So I'm gonna talk about that more later, because I do want to give more information about that, the good and the bad, because it did help us for a long time. But when you get to a certain point with the business, you kind of outgrow those situations, because you're not able to do the work yourself like we were doing. So we weren't really paying ourselves. So it was fine in the beginning because we weren't really paying ourselves. We had maybe 1 or 2 employees, and we were able to hold off on everything. So, and I was living at home before I got married. I was living at home, so everything was perfect. Not perfect, but it was a lot easier. So, but in any case, back to what I'm talking about. So I'm shopping right now. I'm going to a local store that we have. I won't mention the name just yet, but they have really good prices. So I try to go here when I basically as often as I can. We also go to a warehouse, a restaurant depot, which you'll probably see videos of us there one day too. But I'm going to this store. They have really good prices. They just opened up not too long ago, directly maybe like across the street or one light from our kitchen. So it's really, really convenient to have it here. So I'm going to try to get all of this stuff on this list for $40. I don't have to dip into my 20. But I don't know how that's going to work. So anyway, I'll give you an update once I finish, and we'll go from there. Talk to you later. Pray for me.